Hello, we are going to see a very small question. A piece of ice is floating on water. What will happen to the level if it melts? Let us consider this as a small swimming pool, and this is our cube of ice which is floating. Let A be the area of the cross section, and x is the length which is there submerged, and A minus x is which is there above it. Now the theorem states the mass of the water displaced or the liquid displaced, or to be more clear, the weight which is displaced by it will be the upper buoyancy force. Since this is floating, this buoyancy force should be equal to the mass into g, that is the weight of this solid. So now A's area, x, A into x gives us the volume of the solid, or the ice in this case, which is there in the water, and that into rho density of water gives us the mass of the water displaced. When you multiply g on both sides, you get weight, but since we are having g on both sides, I'm just cancelling that. And so A into x into this gives us the mass of the water displaced, and A is the area, A is this small, A is this complete length, and lambda of, rho of ice or density of ice, when you multiply all this, what do you get? Mass of ice. We found that mass of ice is equal to the this thing. What is this? Mass of water displaced. Now if you melt it, all this mass you are melting, now all this mass becomes water. And what is the volume occupied by this mass of ice? We just saw that is equal to this part. So if all this ice becomes this volume, is there any change in here in length? Is there any change in the surface of water? No. This would make it more than clear. If it is clear, please end the video. If it is not clear, I'll go a little bit more theoretical. Now mass of ice we are converting into water. For the water level to increase, the volume of water which has been converted from ice, the new water volume should be more than Ax now. Only if it's more than Ax, it fills whatever was there, and it also adds more water to increase the volume level. So volume of water generated from ice should be more than Ax. Now what is the volume generated from ice? That is equal to mass of ice divided by density now. Now this is the mass of ice. When you divide it by density, this should be more than Ax. I am striking out A on both ends. So A into P of ice by Pw should be more than Ax. But what did we see? A of Pis is equal to x into Pw. Correct? And that is why it won't rise. Very sorry, there is a typo. If you like this video and you are interested by these types of videos, please subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Thank you.